It's the Vibe with Tanya Rad and EJ, and I'm really excited because I have 2/4 of Big Time Rush. So one half, I have half. That's right.
2/4. I'm trying to.
2/4.
Yeah, Logan and Kendall.
For some reason, that sounds funny.
And I've heard, and not to like start like a beef or anything, but I've heard you two are the best.
Well, that's what's been rumor around town.
That's the rumor around town.
I mean, amongst all of our friends.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
Yeah.
Although I have to tell you, I have like a special place in my heart with James.
Mm-hmm.
We do too.
Because he like did a remix to a song that I wrote. I'm not a songwriter at all, but I went through like a really bad breakup and I like wrote a poem about it.
And it became a song?
Not like actually, but kind of, yeah.
Oh. Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Well, we have a soft spot for James too, and Carlos as well.
Right. Well, they're like part of the group.
Yeah, of course.
And all four of us have been through some heartbreak at one time or another. So we also are with you.
We're going to get into that.
Okay.
Because, well, I want to talk first about you guys were apart for almost like a decade.
Yeah, it was a long time.
It was.
But
a lot of long roads.
Did you all stay friends?
I mean,
yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
The whole time.
The whole time.
We're here.
The whole time.
So that decade that you were apart not making music.
We
would check in with each other.
Right. At the end of the last iteration, there was probably a little bit of like, and thank you so much, a little bit of like decompression.
Uh-huh.
But no, we all stayed friends. I mean, we live close by to each other and have for a long time.
We continue to make music on our off time, and so actually we wrote quite a few songs together.
A lot of the new stuff working out here in LA.
Yeah,
and all that kind of
absolutely.
stuff. Yeah.
There's a little studio right down the street, so we.
Are you guys gonna be playing any new songs on the daytime stage?
We do. We have a new song called Dale Pa Ya.
Dale Pa Ya.
Featuring Mafia.
And how did that one come about?
So that was actually Carlos had worked with Mafia a long time ago, and then was like, "You guys are gonna love this guy. You got to get together with him." He's Dominican, and
he has a lot of energy.
He's
I love that.
Latin Grammy winner.
Character. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's incredible, and he is very much like a cartoon. So we decided that after a long time, like 12 years of talking about it, that we wanted to do
12 years.
Spanglish. No, we've been talking about doing Spanglish for a long time because one of our biggest like fan bases is Latin America. So we got together with Mafia. We put this one together, and
we owed it to him. And we spent time in Miami writing that song, and then 4 or 5 other Spanglish tracks.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited for you guys to hear. So you might hear another one at iHeart. I don't know.
It could get weird.
Look
at
that, a deep tease.
You never know.
Yeah, we could just do whatever.
Yeah, it's your show.
Right.
You call the shots.
We could play the same song twice, which we did recently.
I love that.
Yeah, we'll just play. We did Dale Pa Ya twice.
It was a Big Time Rush version of Watch the Throne. It was very much
wow. I love that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's so fun.
The good thing is it sounds good twice. So
even better the second time.
We've proven that.
Yeah. I agree. I'm that person. Like if I really love something, I'll listen to it over and over again. Yeah.
Play it again.
So what was the kind of the thing that started the reunion? Like who made the first call?
Oof.
Or was it just like the perfect storm?
There's a lot of conversations for a long time. And
how long?
Probably
a couple years.
A couple years, yeah. A couple years. And then they coalesced. Another big word.
Yeah, my God. What is going
he likes
on?
to read the dictionary.
Well, I like to
these interviews.
Before I do an interview, I read the dictionary.
You've got a good brain.
but it all came together, coalesced. At like 2019, December 2019, we started like really like, okay, we're doing this. So
everybody kind of needed their chance to go do their solo stuff.
Yeah.
Whether that be acting or music or just living life. And then once we finally pulled the trigger on
or get married and have kids and
right.
everyone had to do all that stuff. So yeah.
But yeah, now it just was the right timing, stars aligned, and
everybody needs time on their own.
Absolutely.
Because but there's a lot of power in partnership.
Right.
I mean, I think for us, that's really what has gotten us through is the ability to still communicate on, a healthy level, and we respect each other with everything that we do. So
while it's hard sometimes, we actually genuinely really, really like each other. So it
nice
works
to
out
hear.
really well to be in a band together. No, it's like we don't. You hear stories about they don't. So and so don't talk to each other. They go and they perform, and then they like see ya. But no, we really like each other.
The four of us are running this ship, so we have to be somewhat on the same page to even get anything done.
Yeah.
Is there like a leader? Who's the leader?
everyone leads in different ways,
Oh my
which
gosh,
is really
look
nice.
at that.
Yeah.
Spoken
Everyone
like a
leads.
true leader.
Well, I mean, like some people really like focusing on merch. Some people like focusing on music. Some people like focusing on the artwork for the music rather than worrying so much about the song or
Right.
vice versa,
really
business
is-
things and all that kind of stuff.
It really is an ensemble, and we all kind of build the project in
Right.
different ways.
It's
it
so
helps.
interesting. I've been having this conversation with a lot of my friends lately because I think right now our society is so like self-focused. You know what I mean? It's like everything is like a selfie or like a photo of yourself on the beach, and I think that there's so much to be done in true teamwork. You know what I mean? I think you can get so much more done as a collective than you can
100%
on your own.
100%.
Right. I mean, I don't post enough as is. So it's nice to be able to rely on the band account.
Right. Somebody else's strength.
Yeah, somebody else is like
Right.
pushing on that. And by the way,
Right.
we have an amazing team as well. It's not like we're doing it all on our own. But yeah, it's been like before we kind of did this already, but now it's very much we see the results of our direct input.
Yeah. But I mean, also the fans stuck with you guys through the entire hiatus. Like they never went away.
I don't know what to say about that except for we really do have the best fans.
Right.
And even whenever we weren't doing this project, they were always, they're rooting us on our solo projects and on all the little things that we have in between. I mean, that's the reason why we're still doing it.
We've had a lot of super fans for a long time, but it was weird to see.
What's the difference between a fan and a super fan?
Well, I mean, people who are really dedicated to the band,
Uh-huh.
But what was interesting to see were new faces who became like that since we had been done.
Right.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So like, because we had people who carried through all the way and stayed with us, but then there's also a legion of people who like fell in love with the band while we weren't performing or doing anything like that.
Right. While
So
you were on hiatus.
and then when we come back and they're like, "Oh my God, I
fell in
get to see this
love over the break, over the
right," or getting added to Netflix,
exactly.
or it's like there's a whole amalgam
Resurgence.
of people.
Look at that
It
word.
is.
Yeah, those are my big words.
Oh God, I read a lot.
Well,
Sorry.
that's great.
Yeah, mostly articles, crappy articles. But,
On what?
Apple News, I just read a lot.
Oh, okay. I like those too.
Yeah.
So you guys have been performing again as a group, right?
Mhm.
Over the past several months, and we're gonna be there. We're all gonna be together again in a few weeks. We're gonna be at
Together
the
as one.
daytime
Can't
stage at the
wait.
iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Have you performed in outside heat like that?
We
All
had a
summer.
couple of shows that were really, really bad.
Yeah.
Miami was terrible. In fact, we decided to ditch our wardrobe and just wear swimsuits on
Oh,
stage.
Yeah,
that sounds
basically,
great.
we
I'm
wore-
sure the fans loved that.
We wore matching swimsuits. Yeah,
We did,
I'm
for
sure they
better or
loved
worse,
it.
I don't know.
yeah. It worked. And Atlanta was really hot, but yeah, I think we're conditioned now, so we're ready for the Vegas heat.
So we're
And
gonna
I
get
have a place in Vegas,
swimsuits.
so
Are
I
we
know
gonna
all
get
about it.
swimsuits
I
in
don't know.
Vegas?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean that would be easier because it would be hot.
We'll
But
see.
our tour manager was like, Dave Brown was like, he's like, James, his legs look great. Carlos, Logan, they look great. He looks at me, he goes, you can barely pull it off. And I was like, all right, so we got to be careful with the shore.
A lot of confidence there. Thanks a lot, Dave Brown. Shout out.
Shout out Dave Brown. That's our
What's
tour
that? What's
manager.
wrong with your legs?
Oh no, just because I'm a skinny guy, because these guys have like
the
ham
muscles?
hocks. Yeah.
I'm not gonna body shame you. I thought you looked great.
No, I mean
Yeah.
I look amazing. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying like,
But
got
there
skinny
is like
legs.
this type of energy because the daytime stage to me is like my favorite part of the festival because there's just I feel like I don't know what it is but like the heat and the people there's just something like
Come on, we got Five Sauce and Avril Lavigne. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be insane. Gail's gonna be there.
it's gonna be so and I get to watch you guys with Sissany from the side of the stage with
Love
like
that.
lucky fans. How fun is that gonna
That's
be?
gonna be
All
amazing.
you need is some misters. A little fan.
No, I
I
bring on the heat. I'm like
Yeah.
the hotter the better.
I think everyone's going to be really pleasantly surprised with how much fun our show's going to be.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Well, it's just we have a lot of fun. So, I mean, if you're into fun,
This is the place.
this is the place
for
to
you.
be.
If you like fun.
If you like fun, this is the place to be.
That's
We
what
just have a good
do.
time.
That's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
fun
it's
stuff. and
going to be
things.
hot, but we're not going to let the heat get the best of us.
That's
Right.
right.
We're gonna
But
just-
you were saying you have a place in Vegas?
I do. Yeah, I live in Summerlin as well.
You do?
Yeah, so I
Full
go back
time?
and forth. No, I mean like I'm on the road for the most part, but I go back and forth a lot.
Look at that.
No, it's fun.
Wow, it
Very
is
colorful.
fun.
Vegas is very colorful.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, so before we were talking about music and stuff, you guys were saying that you all experience heartbreaks.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I need to share anything you guys need to like talk about.
Well, I don't ever want to experience heartbreak again. I just got engaged.
I know, but
so
wait, you waited.
right.
You were together for how long?
a
7,
long
8 years?
time. It's been a long time since I've experienced
They
heartbreak. Yeah.
are legally married in the state of California.
Yeah.
What
I'm pretty
took you
sure.
so long?
I'm
What-
pretty sure.
You can't go that long.
It would be great
without-
to put her on my insurance. That'd be amazing.
What took you so long to propose?
Just
life,
living. And also, it was the same thing with getting engaged. Like I always say, we got engaged to get engaged. We didn't. It's not like got a date right away. It's like, no, we're living our life. Like we live together. We love each other. Nothing's gonna change.
Wait, I don't understand. You got engaged to get engaged?
Well, what I mean is people. The first thing people say is, "Do you have a date?"
Oh, to get married.
Yeah, and we're like, no, we're just excited to get married now.
There's no rush.
We were excited to get engaged, and now we're excited.
Yeah. You know when I said it. Okay. I'm out of here. Thank you.
This was going really well until then.
Wait, but no, I'm so interested because the girl to guy, did she never pressure you to ask her?
No.
No, you guys were just like happily...
No, because we live. That's my partner. So whether we're married or not, we're together. Yeah.
I know, but no, I don't get it. I say I know, but I don't know.
Well, as in like nothing is like it was no hurry because we're madly in love and
right. You're gonna be together forever. So what's the rush?
What's the rush? Exactly.
Yeah.
No more heartbreak.
No more heartbreak.
Well, and also you really get to know somebody after 8 years. That's for sure. So when I decided to propose, I'm 100% sure.
Right.
Yeah, it's like that's my partner.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. I love her.
Oh.
I do too.
You do too?
Yes.
Is she like? I mean, I feel like
I'm most of the time my third wheel. Whenever my girlfriend's on town, I third wheel all the time. Like, do you want to come over? I think you feel sorry for me, really.
I do feel sorry for you, yeah.
And
he's really cute, like as like a little lonely guy.
Oh, is he like the Joey from Friends?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Come on over, hang out. We'll cook you some food. You need to eat.
That's
like,
so nice.
It's really sweet, yeah.
That would suck.
Open
if
up,
you guys
here comes
didn't...
the airplane. Like that's what we do for him.
If you didn't get along with each other's significant others, that would not be.
I know. Luckily, we did.
Yeah, we're all good. Everyone is good.
Everyone's good.
Yeah.
So when you write about heartbreak, it's like past heartbreak.
Right, and also like I'm a human being, so we all experience other people's heartbreaks too. Like we hear about things, and also we've got friends or yours or
writing too is we have a wild imagination as well, so that really comes into play.
Right.
You hang on to things from the past.
Totally.
I'm not sure it's healthy.
I know.
But it does help with songwriting.
It's so funny because I remember when Driver's License came out, Olivia Rodrigo's, and I was like, not in a sad place, but I could tap into that emotion so...
I can see when your car just driving. Like,
yeah. It's so, but that's like what music can do. You guys can like really tap into these like emotions that are so...
Right.
I've had trouble letting go of a couple things. So
interesting. What's your sign?
Virgo.
I am a Virgo.
Oh.
Virgo.
Okay.
I was born on a full moon, so I don't know what that makes me.
Not...
Something spicy. I don't know what it is, but it's something spicy.
That's funny. Wait, what's your sign, Kendall?
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
I'm a Cancer.
Okay.
Scorpio. So I know this about signs is that Logan and I can be great friends, but like I've
never
tried.
Lovers.
I couldn't. No, we could never be lovers. No.
That's how Cancer and Scorpios are.
For a long time.
By the way, it works out because honestly, if we were, sometimes he'll do this stuff where he just like takes off and doesn't ever like say anything. Like he'll just like leave.
Like...
Oh, I'm an Irish goodbyer.
Yeah.
Really?
So if we were in a relationship, that would drive me crazy.
Me too. That
As
would
a
really
friend,
bother me.
I don't care.
I don't do that with my girlfriend, obviously, but
well,
like, whenever it's at a party and I'm trying to dip, I'm like, peace.
Yeah.
I don't even say anything. I just go.
I can't. I'm not that person.
Really?
Yeah.
I
spend like an hour
I have to give an awkward hug
to
to everybody before I leave.
Again. That's the thing. I don't like goodbyes.
I don't either. There might be something deep rooted in that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about this later. We need a whole other session.
I was going to say a whole...
Did this just become a podcast?
Right.
Well, you guys are so fun. I love you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
We should do a podcast.
We totally should. I'm down.
We should get an apartment together.
We should.
I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. So whenever you guys need.
Yeah, I live here, so I'll just like
but
drive
Vegas,
through.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that too. Actually, I have a podcast. You guys should come on my podcast.
All right.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I'm serious
we'll
too.
Podcast it
but
up.
that's going to be a lot more like we're going to dive into like relationship stuff.
Love
that's kind of our wheelhouse.
Listen, we could talk.
Yeah. I also would probably need you to get into my head about the whole like not needing to rush things because I'm like, okay, hello.
Well, think about this. I'll just give you a little tip. When we started our relationship, we hung out for a long time before we became like officially together.
That would drive me nuts too.
And I think that that's important to become friends.
See, maybe you need
You
us
have
on
to.
this podcast.
Yeah,
so
I think you
just go
need.
with the
I think
flow.
you need
Be
me.
present, live in the moment.
I am the opposite of go with the flow, and that's
Okay.
what my boyfriend says all the time. He's like,
Go
just
with the
go with the
flow.
flow, and I'm like, I'm gonna flow this up here.
You want to feel the flow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll talk.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you guys so much. See you in Vegas.
Thank you. See you in Vegas.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, we're playing a show in Vegas, by the way, in case that got lost in translation.
No, we
through all
talked about it.
Okay, we did. Good.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I know. We got a lot of.
And everybody go
relationship
check out everything. Big Time Rush, new
There's a lot of new
music, tour,
More tours.
all the things.
talk. Right.
Absolutely.
Everything.
Everything.
Big
Thank
Time
you.
Rush is everything.
Big Time Rush is everything. Thank you guys for taking the time.
All encompassing.
Thank you.